Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com, and this is my detailed review and install of the MBRP 4-inch Installer Series single-side exit Cat-Bck exhaust system, available for your 2015 and up 2.7-liter EcoBoost powered F-150. I'm going to cover a few basic topics here with the MBRP 4-inch system. Basically, what kind of sound you can expect when installing the system on your EcoBoost powered F-150, what you're going to be receiving as far as basic materials and build, and then finally a quick little walkthrough of the install itself. And 1 out of 3 wrenches here on the install, really not that bad. We will have a little bit more detail coming up later on. This particular system that I have in this video, guys, is the Installer Series from MBRP, and it is going to be one of your only options when it comes to a 4-inch system here on the site. Now, because of the larger diameter piping, I would say this is a great choice for the EcoBoost truck owners out there looking to get a little bit more performance out of their truck, maybe focused on performance with their EcoBoost, and therefore are doing more performance-related modifications, the downpipes, the tunes, the intakes, things like that. On the other hand, it might be a great choice for the EcoBoost truck owners who are just looking for an affordable system and like the way the larger diameter system looks underneath the truck. The Installer Series is MBRP's entry-level or budget-friendly Cat-Bck system here, and again, it is going to be a great choice for those EcoBoost owners who just want to make a little bit more noise but not spend a ton of dough in the process. A big portion of that is due to the aluminized steel, which will help keep the price tag down compared to the more premium materials such as your 304 or 409 grade stainless steel. And ultimately, it is going to be a single side exit configuration, much like your factory system, dumping behind the passenger side rear tire. But let's dive headfirst into the sound with the MBRP 4-inch system. And as you guys heard with the sound clips at the top of this video, for a 4-inch system, this thing really doesn't sound that bad, right? I mean, it's really deep, it's got a great tone overall. It's not the loudest or the craziest system by any means, but overall good enough for a strong 3 out of 5. On my 1 to 5 or 1 to wake the neighbor scale. Definitely picked up a good amount of turbo noise with this thing as well, which I always think is really cool. We did pick up a little bit of noise inside the cab while cruising on the highway with this system, but really nothing unbearable in my opinion. Transitioning away from the sound a little bit, let's talk about MBRP as a whole. And as a brand, they're going to be one of your more value or entry-level options. Even their full stainless options come in on the lower side of the category. So how do they keep the price down even further here with the Installer Series? Well, like I mentioned at the top of this video, guys, a lot of it comes down to the materials used. You are getting aluminized steel with the Installer Series, which is the most budget-friendly system or material out there. A lot more affordable than your 304 or even your 409 grade stainless to a certain extent. Now, from a performance standpoint, the aluminized steel is going to perform just as good as the stainless systems. It's a durable material and it is very inexpensive. Those are the big pros for the aluminized steel. The big cons, on the other hand, are that it's not going to be as good at reducing surface corrosion as the 304 or 409 grade stainless steel. And as a result, you might see some surface corrosion on this system if you live in a snowy area and your truck sees a lot of road salt in the winter months. Now, it's not going to happen overnight, of course, but after a few years, you might start noticing this. Because of this, MBRP is only going to throw a 3-year warranty at the Installer Series here, which is in contrast to their full stainless systems, which do receive a lifetime warranty. If you do want to go full 4-inch here, but you want to maybe go with that stainless steel instead, MBRP does offer their Pro Series system, and Pipes also offers a full stainless system as well on the site, but as you might expect, both systems are going to be a little bit more than the Installer Series. So what does this all mean for you when it comes time to open up your wallet? Well, like I've been saying throughout the entire video, this thing is very affordable. That's the main draw of this system, and as such, it's going to be one of the most affordable single exit systems on the site at just south of $400, edging out the Pipe system for the most affordable 4-inch system currently here at AM. All right, guys, we've talked sound, we've talked price, let's talk materials. Briefly here at the Installer Series, we've talked about that aluminized steel ad nauseum, but what else can you expect with this system? Well, 4-inch mandrel bent tubing, again, the main draw of this system, that large diameter piping, the single bullet style muffler here with the MBRP Installer Series, and finally the massive 5-inch tip with the /cut end and the MBRP logo embossed on the side. Again, this thing is going to exit right behind the passenger side rear tire, much like the factory system on your F-150. Getting the new system installed onto your F-150 is a very straightforward task, guys. 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, maybe an hour or 2 in the garage or driveway before you're making some noise. Again, this is a single exit system, which does make the install that much easier, and MBRP does include an extension pipe to be used on the longer wheelbase trucks, but they do break that down pretty clearly in the directions for you. So again, even if you have the smallest mechanical expertise, you should be able to bang this one out without issue. The single 4-inch Installer Series from MBRP is a great value for the newer EcoBoost truck owners out there, and here's why. Sure, the materials might not be as nice as some of the other systems on the site. You're getting great fitment, great tone, all for a rock bottom price, making it an easy choice for the truck owners who want to add maybe a little bit more sound, a little bit more performance to their truck without going all out on a premium system. So that's my review of the 4-inch Installer Series, which you can grab right here at AmericanMuscle.com.